Hey, I just want to let everybody know that, well, on a warm day in the winter, yes, I'm in North Florida, but it does get cold here. It was like 36, 37 last night in North Florida. So, I just started going through some of my boxes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this Nook down to a 2-frame or a 3-frame box. You got empty space here. This space is pretty empty. So you really have this one's probably full of food. This one might be full of food, but I'm going to get into it. But because this isn't a jam up strong box, and for us we got at least a month and a half of winter left, I'm going to go ahead and force these bees into a 2-framer. I'm going to pick up the best 2 frames, make sure I got a queen, and the rest of the loose bees, extra bees, they will get in that 2-frame and pull her through the winter. I'm afraid this one may not make it if we get a cold snap, say it will last for a week or so. I do run wire bottoms, as you can see down here. I just want to make sure that this is going to make it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock this box down and any other boxes down to, you know, say like if I go through this 10-frame box and it's not really jam up, I'm going to put it into a Nook. That one there, I actually had a 10-frame box that was pretty decent, you know, a couple months back. She had a lot of food in there, so I'm letting the forage bees, you know, the yard bees, clean them up. But I actually knocked her down into a 2-frame, as you can see. She just didn't have a whole bunch of bees, but a lot of food. So that's what I done. I put that one in a 2-frame. This one here, I looked into her. She had a good 4.5 frames of bees and pretty good amount of food. So I left that one the way it is. This one here, I checked it as a 2-frame. And it's doing pretty good, so I just left it as a 2-frame. There's really not much more I can do other than giving her some help if she was weak. But see, I like to close the entrance off on a 2-framer or any other box, as long as it's got a wooden bottom. If it has a wire bottom, it don't much help to close the front unless you're just going to get robbing. If robbing's not a factor, then you can just leave it open. But on a 2-frame, which that's what that is I leave them about 3/8 to a 7/16 opening. You know, especially if you got a yard full of 10-frame boxes or some really strong boxes, they can protect this entrance. 2-frames work really well. They stay nice and warm. I really love 2-framers to pull through the winter if I have to. So, alright, catch y'all later.